What separates the strongest minds in the world from the rest of us? Why do some people break under pressure while others rise? The answer isn't in muscle. It's not in intelligence. It's in the mind. A mind trained to endure, adapt, and overcome. Today's video is titled, Unbreakable: How to Train Your Mind Like Navy SEALs. We'll explore how Navy SEALs develop mental toughness and how you can apply those same principles in your own life. Using proven insights from psychological research, Stoic philosophy, and neuroscience, we'll show you how to rewire your brain for resilience. The secret habits that build grit, why emotional control is a weapon, and how to create a mind that refuses to quit. This is not just about military training. It's about living a stronger life. Part 1. The Mental Code of Navy SEALs. The Navy SEALs are considered one of the toughest special forces units on the planet. Their Hell Week training is infamous. 5 days, hours of sleep, total freezing water, physical exhaustion, mental strain. Most people quit. But what makes those who survive different? It's mindset. SEALs are taught the 40% rule. When your mind says you're done, you're only 40% done. This isn't just theory. In a study published in Frontiers in Human Neuroscience, researchers found that elite performers, like SEALs, activate brain regions linked to emotional regulation and goal persistence, such as the anterior cingulate cortex and prefrontal cortex. These regions help control impulses and stay focused under stress. Part 2. The Neuroscience of Mental Toughness. Mental toughness is more than willpower. It's a trainable brain process. Research from the University of Pennsylvania, Duckworth and Seligman, shows that grit, the combination of passion and perseverance, correlates more strongly with success than IQ. So what's happening in the brain? The prefrontal cortex helps you make rational decisions under stress. It fights the emotional impulses of the amygdala. The amygdala is your fear center. It floods the body with stress responses. Mind training, like breath control, meditation, or cognitive reframing, reduces amygdala reactivity. A study in Nature Neuroscience found that mental training increased activity in the insula and cingulate cortex, areas involved in pain processing and emotional control. This means you can condition your brain to stay calm under chaos. Part 3. Stoicism, the ancient SEAL philosophy. Before there were Navy SEALs, there were Stoics. Think of Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor, who faced war, plague, betrayal, and yet remained composed. His writings in Meditations mirror modern resilience training. Here are 3 Stoic principles that match SEAL mindset. 1. Control the controllables. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Marcus Aurelius SEALs trained to detach from panic and focus only on the next move. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, based on this same principle, teaches patients to separate thoughts from reality, improving emotional regulation. 2. Negative visualization. Prepare for adversity before it comes. SEALs simulate worst-case scenarios in training. Stoics called this premeditatio malorum, rehearsing hardships mentally so you're never shocked. 3. Voluntary discomfort. Train yourself to handle suffering. Just like cold water immersion and sleep deprivation train SEALs, modern biohackers use controlled stress, like ice baths or fasting, to build mental immunity. Science backs this. Hormesis, the principle that short-term stress improves long-term resilience, shows up in research from Cell Metabolism and Journal of Applied Physiology. Part 4. The SEAL Toolbox. 4. Psychological tools for mental strength. Want to train your mind like a SEAL? Here are 4 psychological techniques they actually use, and that you can too. Goal setting, micro-focus. Break big missions into micro-tasks. Instead of thinking, I have 5 more days of Hell Week, SEALs focus on just making it to the next meal or evolution. Psychological research shows that setting short-term, attainable goals activates the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine and keeping you going. 2. Self-talk reframing. I've got this. I'm built for this. Positive self-talk isn't fluff, it's performance psychology. In a study published in The Sport Psychologist, athletes who used positive self-talk improved endurance and emotional control under pressure. SEAL instructors teach this as a weapon against negative spirals. 3. Box breathing. Inhale, 4 seconds. Hold 4 seconds. Exhale, 4 seconds. Hold 4 seconds, used by SEALs to calm the nervous system under fire. Box breathing activates the parasympathetic system, reducing cortisol and heart rate. Studies from Stanford confirm that deliberate breathing modulates stress response more effectively than rest alone. 4. Visualization. SEALs visualize not just success, but every obstacle and how they'll overcome it. According to Dr. Andrew Huberman, visualization activates the same neural pathways as actual experience. Mental rehearsal improves performance and reduces anxiety. Part 5. Growth mindset under fire. When bullets fly or when life gets hard, you need a mindset that bends, not breaks. That's where growth mindset comes in. Coined by Dr. Carol Dweck, it's the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and feedback. In psychological science, Dweck's research shows that people with a growth mindset are more resilient after failure and more likely to learn from mistakes. In SEAL culture, failure is feedback. Every miss is an opportunity to sharpen the edge. Want to adopt this mindset? Replace "I can't" with "I'm learning." Celebrate process over results. Seek out adversity as a teacher. You don't need to be a Navy SEAL to think like one. You don't need military training to build mental toughness. You need a brain wired for resilience, a philosophy grounded in discipline, not emotion, a system that turns chaos into focus. Here's your mental training recap. Stop chasing comfort. Chase growth. Embrace discomfort as training, not punishment. Build systems, not feelings. Control what you can. Let go of the rest, and remember the rule. You are stronger than you think. When your brain says you're done, you're only at 40%. Comment below. What's one habit you'll start today to train your mind? If this video helped rewire your perspective, like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a reminder that they are built for more. Until next time, stay focused, stay dangerous, and stay unbreakable.